tell us what happened in the pilot, and I will let you know.
Got it. Scene 1. We open on a
Should we just act
crowded New
it
York
out?
street.
Yeah.
And I will let you know what I think.
Great.
Camera's
Okay,
zooming in,
just sit
camera's
tight
already
for 42
rolling.
minutes.
Right. Okay. If we could zoom in because it starts with a close.
So yeah, no one saw the
serious
pilot. Yeah.
So wait, your character is sort of new to the world, so he kind of acts as like the audience's point of view when we tell a story. And
I'm the first recruit.
Yeah, and that, I mean, that's a big responsibility. You're representing newbies into this world, this universe. Tell us about that. Tell us about acting that role and what more we can learn from his interaction with people with this team.
Well, I mean, I guess on one level, it's flattering that I'm the first person, the first recruit on Agent Phil Coulson's team of ragtag people. But I'm also sort of confused as to why he would pick me. I don't work well. I'm used to being the solution, to being the entire solution. We're used to working alone. You call me in, I get it done. I don't need anybody else. So I'm just, on one level, I guess, flattered. On another level, intrigued. And on another level, confused. Yeah. But I think it'll be interesting to see somebody who's clearly such a lone wolf.
It's similar to your character, too.
Mm-hmm.
She's a lone wolf.
Yeah, she is. And I think that's something, pretty much the only thing that they have in common. I just realized that. Yeah, thank you. What is your name?
Jethro from the rap. Thank you.
Jeff?
Jethro.
Jeff. Okay. Yeah, she kind of comes in and she stirs it up in the S.H.I.E.L.D. world. They haven't, I don't know what I can say. Level 7, guys. I can't say anything else.
We're at level 3.
They'll give you the water to level 4.
Personal reactions. Was there any swinging, backflips, breaking, car crashes, anything like that happened?
Well,
You got the call, you found out you were working on a Joss Whedon show that's spin-off of the third biggest movie.
I went in for this part 6 times over a span of 2 months. So I was really in that audition process, and it was I fought for that. And when I finally got that call, I flipped out. Shit, honestly. I started crying. I was like, what? Were you serious? Is this punked? I just freaked out and started to laugh awkward, crying, and I still do that every morning. He hates it.
That's true. And it's funny because I walked in and they just gave me the so it was really weird. All that. I actually had 3 callbacks from it. I squealed. I was in a taxi cab when I found out. I was just and then I composed myself and then had a nice big joke with my girlfriend. Did you get the part?
I went screaming in my name. I was like, oh no! And people were like, shut up! So that was
I heard that from New York.
You did?
Yeah.
I was
You love it that insight about how the movie react to alien life and also superheroes protecting us. Could there be religious fanatics or anything like that?
There's potential for anything. This is Marvel, so that could definitely happen. We don't know much. I mean, we're on episode 2. I think I heard you guys talk to Jed and Marissa. We're 2 days into episode 2. That's all we know. I can tell you that episode 2 is awesome. But
yeah, I mean, we investigate all sorts of superhuman and supernatural.
Are there hidden politics
Oh, well, there's always the
You mean Marvel?
levels of status within S.H.I.E.L.D. Fury and
these are all good ideas. You should talk to the writers. We're we're just very much so, yeah. I mean, definitely. I mean, even just yesterday and the past 2 days of shooting, I've learned so much about Sky. When you're just in there doing the work, we're on the second episode, and we're just as much in the dark as you guys are until we get through that. I'm sorry? Yeah. I think it's, Joss has said this before, and I think it's so funny how it's like a thing that Joss makes strong women, and that's such a rarity that is shocking or like out there that such strong women are portrayed in his show. And it's an honor, yeah, he definitely does, and I definitely think Sky is one of those characters. She knows what she's doing, she's smart, and she knows how to work every part of being a woman and being a computer hacker, and it's great. I have a very strong mother, a doctor, so it's really fun to be able to play.
Are they letting you guys play around with the actors and stunts?
I don't think they trust me with the gun yet. You maybe. No vehicles, no guns, just
They don't even
computers.
trust her with a stapler, so they have to put brads.
Yeah. Safety pins.
You guys been able to do that yet?
Stapling?
Tons.
Lots of stapling.
Yes, all the stuff that you're seeing, I'm doing. They had an incredible amount of faith in my abilities. I haven't done any of that stuff before. I learned how to ride a motorcycle for them. Not like I was popping wheelies. It wasn't like, they didn't ask like that kind of crazy stunt work on the motorcycle. But still, like, I'm learning these skills.
And he's doing amazing. You're doing a good job. Like, very
Pay her a lot to say that?
Yeah. He just gave me $20 under the table.
Yeah.
You're doing so great.
How would you characterize this ragtag?
I could answer your
Come back
question.
here.
I was just saying, how would you describe this ragtag team?
I think you did a good job.
Just a rag.
Are they as much social misfits as the Avengers?
I think
in their
they.
own way?
I definitely think
In their,
so.
I would say in their own way.
I think they all bring something to the table, and they all lack something, and I think it's a puzzle, and I
And
think
Phil
they're just
Coulson
trying
brings
to.
them both together.
Yeah, and I think it's a puzzle. Yeah.
Have they given you a lot of backstory? So you can kind of at least shape the directions that your character, the choices that they make, even though you don't know what it
They have it, but I think what's so great about that is that they reveal it one step at a time to us, and that's exactly how it's revealed to the audience.
It's very strategic the way that we find out information about our characters.
Yeah, we get a hint just along with you guys. Like, I didn't know that about Lord.
That's one of the best things about working for Marvel and for this show and for the Whedons and Jeffs and whatever, is they really, we're on our tippy toes all the time trying to find out information about our characters, about the show, and we're just as excited, we're just as much of fans of the show and to this world as anybody else, and I promise you that. We get probably more excited, and it's just weird because it's like, what? But then, it's really, it's